Let's see, another question from Jeff. Can the bank attorney intervene? I had one complicate a deal. Yeah, bank attorneys, now there's the law and then there's bank policy. So I fight with banks all the time. I tell them what the law is and they tell me what their policy is. What state was that in, Jeff? I don't know why the bank attorney would be involved unless there was foreclosure going on. That would give the bank some rights, possibly, if they were foreclosing on it. But usually the bank attorney doesn't deal with it. It's a personal representative of the estate gets appointed, and then they have a duty to liquidate the assets of the estate. Yeah, banks can make things complicated. Thanks for the questions, Jeff. Thanks for watching. Timing of probate. It takes a while. The whole process is just lengthy. Average time is probably, I don't know, about 9 months, I would guess. Yeah, the average is. In Arizona, there's built-in waiting period. So after we get the personal representative appointed, you have to post in the newspaper to give any creditors notice and then wait for 4 months. So it takes, I said, the first 6 to 8 weeks to get the personal representative appointed. As soon as they're appointed, then we'll file in the newspaper, start the 4-month period. So it could be as quick as maybe 5 months, but it's usually around 9 months or so to wrap up the whole thing. All right, so that was just as that was in Oklahoma, in a small town. Yes, they're late on the payments. Yes, small towns can change things as well. I practice in Payson, Arizona, which is a small town about an hour north of the valley here, an hour north of Phoenix. Beautiful place, but a little bit different in the small towns. I saw a small town situation in Payson where after someone passed away, the bank accelerated the due on sale clause. That was one of the very few times that I've seen an acceleration clause actually activated. I know people worry about them a lot, mostly unnecessary. But that was one of the few times I saw it activated. But I think it was someone in the town wanted the property. So another question from Jeff. How many times you have to post in newspaper? I think the bank attorney had a relationship with another investor, and the bank attorney was listed as a rep on the probate docket. So it's going to be different in every state. So in Arizona, we just post once. Not once. I think it's 4 different times, actually, is what we have to do. Luckily, I don't know it. I have a great paralegal, Lori. Probate and administration paralegal. She handles all of that, all the details. I know it's always a lot of hurry up and wait. You know, we're hurrying to file the probate, and then we wait for the judge to approve it. And then after it's approved, we hurry and file in the newspaper, and then wait for that 4-month creditor period. But I think you have to do it 4 times in Arizona. It sounds like your situation, Jeff, maybe the banker was listed as a personal representative. So if they were listed as a personal representative, they're the ones that have the authority over the estate. That's interesting. Maybe they were listed because of the probate. Maybe they had an interest in the estate for that reason. So not sure how they do it in Oklahoma. I just worry about Arizona, California. I'm licensed in Nevada too, but I don't really practice there. I'm currently inactive in Nevada. It's enough focusing on just the 2 states. Luckily, their laws are pretty similar. I would say that Arizona kind of copied California. But it seems lately, I would say the Arizona laws are more progressive than California. Arizona, we had the digital RUFADA, Revised Uniform Fiduciary Access to Digital Asset Act. That was passed in 2016 in Arizona, not till 2017 in California. Decanting, which allows you to non-judicially change an irrevocable trust without the court. We had that in Arizona before California. Arizona, you can now do electronic wills. Although I don't like them, you can do them. California doesn't have that. I don't believe they have it. Remote online notary, we got that in Arizona. Effective, it started April 10th. It was sped up by Corona. California doesn't have that either. So it's nice to see how Arizona is a progressive state in some of the laws. And a cool thing about practicing in multiple states is I get to compare the different laws in different places. So I get the news from 3 different states, from 3 different bars, and I can see what's happening in the different places and then copy and adapt what I like best. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Hope you have a great week, great weekend, and we'll see you next week.